see
Hi,
the. Oh, I can't.
Diana, are you in your
Sure.
little cabin outside or your little hut? You look like you're in a different spot. Yeah,
I
you.
am because
Okay.
the other corner is where the Christmas tree goes, and I'm
Oh,
putting it up.
okay.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
so behind me, I have 10 wands in an old
Ooh.
butter churn.
Oh my
That
God.
is Ukraine's burden.
Oh,
I set that up when I
okay.
put the sunflowers. I don't know if you can see them, but
Okay. I love
sunflowers.
that.
And I have
So
a
you
wreath on the door.
released the 10 of wands and put it in the corner.
I love it.
Good for you.
Well,
Good
I got
for
the
you,
ice
Bill.
pick with it, so.
Oh.
Then
Sounds good.
a
Nice.
printer's drawer filled with all the little things.
All little things.
Oh, wow.
Well, welcome everybody to Dreams, Visions, and Appearances. And I'm Allie. And with me today, of course, is Terry at Holding Your Space.
Hi,
And Kelly Healer and Diana Bowles, Oil Painter. We're glad to be here with you today. Yeah.
And Allie is here.
I'm here. I'm actually quite excited because like Thursday is just a day, and I'm going up to be served by people on Thanksgiving. Have you all got plans to do some fun things? Yeah. Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm hosting.
You're hosting. Okay.
I'll be cooking, and yeah, and and I enjoy doing it.
Okay. Somebody else better do the dishes though. Honestly.
Yes, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
They better step up.
My daughter's picking up a la Whole Foods.
Perfect.
Solid courses.
Yes, and they actually have some really good special things there. And Terry, are you cooking? Cooking?
I'm going to my niece's, and
Okay.
I bought 2 pies today, a cherry pie and a pumpkin pie to take.
Oh,
Nice.
I noticed how much more expensive they are than they were last year. I think
No.
one pie was like $20.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway.
Whole Foods, whole paycheck too. But
Yeah.
no corn syrup.
No corn syrup. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And
So
Diana, you are going to be with your brothers?
No, nobody's coming. I'm not letting them. Because of the surgery, I'm cutting
Sure.
myself off.
Sure, of course. Yeah.
I gotta.
Oh yeah.
You got to protect your health.
Germs.
2 weeks away. Well,
All
it's
right.
more than 2
Sounds
weeks
good.
away, but it sure feels like 2 weeks away.
I understand. Well, we've got a lot of dreams in the queue tonight. We've had a lot of people email them to us. Kelly got one. I think probably Terry got a couple. I got a couple. So we're going to start right in. And I see some already in the chat from Amy. And did somebody else write in the chat as well? Mangled Unicorn.
Yeah. Leah's got something in there, and Dan and Roxy Roxy.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Welcome, everybody. I'm just going to leave it at hello. We love you. Welcome. We're glad you're here. And we'll move right into some of the, my goodness. Yes, this is fabulous. We might be healed next week. You never know.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, no. Did I go away? Oh, I thought I did.
No,
Okay.
you're here.
You're still there. We see you.
Okay. Very good. All right. So, Terry, are you okay with reading it on the screen or
Yeah,
are
I'll read it in the start section. So if you just keep it moving.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Amy. Hello, Vision. About 2 weeks ago, I was taking a walk on a windy day. I decided to release all the things that were not serving me any longer and call in the new things I need and desire. I didn't think too much about it afterwards. A few days later, I was making dinner and I closed my eyes for just a moment. As soon as I did, there was a man standing in front of me. He was an older man, but not old. He had fabulous white hair to his shoulders. He was wearing white robes and white fur. He had a large staff in his left hand. He did not speak, just looked at me. He felt like an ancient energy like Zeus or Odin, or even a BA Santa, but I knew he was the North Wind. I do not remember if I actually addressed the North Wind when I was on my walk, but I felt he heard me.
Wow.
Wow.
I love
That's
that.
amazing.
Oh, it is.
So incredible.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you're not the only one this week with a vision. We have one later as well. And I find that fascinating that people are seeing things more, not, while they're awake.
Mhm.
Yeah. So.
That is exactly how Merlin appears to me.
Okay, it could have been him. Yeah.
So, right?
Yeah.
He appears in blue a lot, but that's not the only color he wears. He's got all kinds of fantastic clothes for sure.
Yeah. Wow, that's wonderful. Oh, you like the BA Santa reference? Oh God.
Well,
I
and
love
that's what he is.
I love
he likes
that
to
movie.
hide things.
You
Oh
can
my
tell my ridiculousness. I love that silly movie Bad Santa with Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
It's
The
so good.
best.
It's so good.
That
I
was
got
so funny.
I pulled 2 cards. I got listen,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I've also got you are enough. You do not have to give any more. So keep that as your mantra as we go through these holidays
Mm-hmm.
and latch on to him, call him in. You can discover what his name is or name him with whatever you like. He'll answer.
That's right. Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
Uh-huh. All right. I have compassion, and I'm just feeling like he really did hear you when you were out on that windy walk. And he just waited for the perfect time to come in and make himself known. I get the feeling you can call him in, or maybe he's already just with you on those walks wherever you go. But yeah, he it's also wonderfully compassionate to be on a windy walk with someone because that's quite chilly when you think about it, depending on how fast the wind goes. So, all right, who else?
I got awaken, Amy. I get that you're releasing, you're awakening, and then the last card I got was Stellar Gateway Activation, Infinite Potential and Manifestation Vortex. And wind, with that wind, I mean, it can produce a vortex, and and things can come through that. And so, you're definitely being awakened, which is wonderful.
It is.
Yeah, I agree with everybody. So I got forgive. So and this person is going up in a big balloon, but the balloon is the earth. So is there something that you've let released recently to help with this awakening? And then I got the balance of time. Could be Father time too, and a time shift for you, Amy. So that's it.
That's really cool. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that with us. I really love that imagery. And now I'm thinking of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer with Yukon Cornelius going.
Yes.
Sorry. I love that. That's like my favorite Christmas thing, and it's so cheesy, but I love our lives. Yeah.
Don't you love when Santa says, Mrs. Santa Claus belongs in the kitchen?
Right?
I think she was ready to clobber him, but
I think she was too. Yeah. All right, here we go with Mangled Unicorn.
Okay.
Jax.
Jack says, I had a dream and I was looking up from a beach up on a rocky embankment at a very old castle. On the beach, I was waist deep in water and I was surrounded by orcas. I feel like they were trying to tell me something. Was this the Cathar Castle in southern France that I died in? What were the orcas trying to tell me? What is important about being with the orcas and looking up at the castle? Interesting.
Yes, it is.
Well, whales hold the story of time, all time.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins represent dream time. Orca is somewhere in between being a full whale and being a smaller whale like dolphin.
Mhm. Well, I find that the one card I pulled was so interesting. They wanted you to be immersed in your story. And so I'm guessing that it's very possible that that was the Cathar Castle. And of course, aren't whales or orcas, they're sentient, aren't they?
Oh,
Aren't
yeah.
they sentient
Yes.
beings?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're
So
time travelers. They're
yeah,
shapeshifters.
the time travel. So they're saying we're with you through time. So that's kind of what I got. Yeah.
I love
What-
that.
What bothers me right now is I'm looking through this deck because as I was warming things up, I got the dolphin, the orca, whale, dolphin card that's in this deck. So
Okay.
they're telling you that your life is a canvas. What you make out of it is what it is, and jump in.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Water's
Jump
fine.
in. And the little note underneath it is Andromedan energy adventure. Say yes to the change. So this is you getting in touch with your Cathar heritage. And we already know you're an artist. So create, manifest.
Wonderful. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Kelly, what did you get?
I got receive, be willing to receive. And then I got play. And this is a good reminder for so many, especially the holiday week when we're all kind of running ragged, to remember to slow down and play. And so that I feel like is your message. And then to receive, be willing to receive. And sometimes that can be hard for us, but that's the message that I get from what they were trying to let you know.
Okay.
Yeah. It's interesting that you were half in and half out of the water, and that duality and non-duality that we're moving into, the non-duality, Jax. So I get, and like Kelly said about working with your joy, and it's all about your inner child, and that's halfway in and halfway out, right?
Yeah.
And then also I pulled this card, and it's under the lizard's skin. So there's something inside again, inner child inside under the lizard's skin that I think is coming out in you, Jax. Something coming out to play.
Wow.
Some powers or new modalities, something really fun.
Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. So, Perry, you said you put up Jen Bowles', but I don't see it. I see Elise up here twice, but one time says that it was Jen. So I'm trying to put up Jen.
I've got it right here. I'll read it.
Why don't you read it?
You put it up.
Okay.
Hello, beautifuls. Last weekend, I felt like I needed to pull the curtains on the kitchen window. Sherry said, I'm glad you are picking up on this too. On Wednesday during the afternoon, I was sitting in the living room and kept having an urge to look at the same window in the kitchen. I felt my heart race and I became a little shaky. I took 3 cleansing breaths and calmed myself. Suddenly, when I looked at the window, there was a clown with a red wig, green nose, and gaudy gold-striped clothes appeared. They just looked at me and smiled. I closed my eyes to see if I was sensing or feeling anything. Nope. When I looked back, there was a T-Rex profile of a deep forest green and charcoal. He didn't look at me. I looked away, and when I looked back, Godzilla was stomping around out there trying to get my attention. Not scary. I closed my eyes and asked what this was about and what I needed to know. The only thing I got was proceed with awareness and know you are protected. I closed the curtain. What do y'all say? Thank you, dream readers. Oh, Jen, you're so sweet. Wow.
When I first got this from Jen, I thought it might be a dream, but she said, no, it was a vision. And my first thought was the clown looking in the window was somebody that's in the White House.
Oh.
Because it's very disruptive.
Red hair.
Red
green
hair,
nose,
green
money,
nose.
money.
True. Greedy. But then the T-Rex came in, and I'm thinking the T-Rex is one of your guides saying, hey, I'm here to protect you, even though I'm a dinosaur. And so I liked that imagery. Was there another thing that came in? I'm sorry.
Go Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla.
Oh, Godzilla.
Which is
Jumping
just an
around.
overgrown T-Rex, right?
Yeah. Oh, you thought that at first too, Jen? Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling like the two, one is the dinosaur and the other one is Godzilla. And these guys are protecting you from the clown that keeps disrupting your life. And we're all feeling a disruption in some way or another. I read yesterday that somebody's Medicare payment is going up so much, they're losing $700 a month in their payment. And it's not sustainable. And, there's a lot going on right now that we're not hearing a lot about. But that was my first thought. And and the gaudy striped gold clown cost. Oh, no wonder. It was
Mm-hmm.
just like the bathroom with the gold toilet seat, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you guys. Yes, it is a circus, Charlie. You're right. But I'll let you guys. It may be something else that you're seeing. So, yeah.
Well, I got surrender and release.
Mm-hmm.
And in the end, you saw the humor in this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this purpose also has a clock. So this is giving it time, right? And you will understand even more. And here, Sasquatch is there to keep you safe.
Oh, wow. I mean, it isn't the same as Godzilla, but it's very similar too.
Right? He's gigantic, right? Gargantuous, coming
Sure.
to your rescue.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
all of the above.
All of the above.
And I love that you had developed a sense of humor about it by the end.
Yeah.
And she wasn't afraid of it.
No,
I love that about Jen. She just stares it down, Kel, what about you?
I got to have patience, and then I got this was interesting. I got Star Brothers, and it says horse energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I got I kind of feel like the clown, I would have been like, oh my God. But I love that, like you said, Alice, that she like stared it down. So you've got faith in the process.
Mm-hmm.
So you're ready. You're letting go. You've probably been praying about something like this. All the changes that are happening, just being present and watching like you are right now, Jen. You're watching things come in. You're watching Godzilla out there pounding around and you're witnessing it. So because the word is still being written, nothing is being written yet. Everything is there and you're just being aware of it. You're not moving ahead, you're not moving behind it. But you can dream a little dream. And that's 5D right there. That's the light grid.
Beautiful.
Both of those cards, were they from the same deck? That the card that was just before that one? Also?
Yes.
These
are, Allie gave me these. Allie bought them in Missouri.
Oh, yes. I found them in a little metaphysical store. Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah, they are cool.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Good choice.
So beautiful.
Yeah. The other thing I want to say is there's a difference between bozo, which some people are afraid of clowns, number one. Yeah. But there's like a difference between bozo and John Wayne Gacy as a clown.
Right.
So she wasn't afraid of this clown. And you know what else I love? If it in fact was a representation of a certain person, she's not afraid of it. She's got allies.
Yeah. She's strong. I mean, Godzilla, and T-Rex.
That's right. You got some really good allies.
He picks up a bus and he throws it back down as millions of people scream and run around.
Yeah.
Go Godzilla. I'm trying not to sing, kids. I'm trying not to sing.
Right.
Awesome. I'm glad, Jen. I hope that helps a little bit for you.
Yeah.
Keep having them. Keep telling us about them.
Beautiful dream.
Keep being on the warpath. I love it. I do. I love it so much. Yeah. Wonderful.
Those visions are cool.
They very much are. All right.
Okay, are we doing Leah now? Leah, Leah has another dream that she put up too. Leah, do you want us to do this one or the other one?
Well,
Because I'm wondering if that was just
was she talking about a Atlas one and a Virgo moon and that stuff? Is that what you mean? Or
yeah, no, there's another one at 5:58.
another one.
Last night I didn't know what I did. Yeah,
Okay.
but
All right.
but last night I don't know what I did, but I kicked the blank. Got done. I had a dream this week about a vast amount of colored tourmaline that was responsible for the greens. Oh, she got her bum kicked, I think is what she's saying.
Yes, I think that's what it is. Yep.
So I don't know, Leah. Is that it?
I hope so, because I just got rid of the other two.
Yeah. Okay. I do feel like there is a green energy coming in right now. I went to a yoga nidra at the yoga studio last night, and we did a journey, and there were all these greens coming in. Wow. And it's like a species of green star people that are coming in. They're kind of plasma. They almost look like grays, but they're taller, and they're tall grays, but they're coming in for healings right now. So I really think that that's interesting. And the green tourmaline, yeah, I feel like this is part of what we're going to be seeing now, Leah, and I feel like we all need it because we're exhausted.
Yeah,
I mean,
we are
been wrung out. Yeah.
Takes me right to the pickle.
Oh, and she says, I was responsible for the tourmaline gems. Well, of course you were. Look at you.
Wow.
Yeah. Lots and lots. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's such a good stone. That's such a good stone. I'm getting, that they have no regret giving it to you. They know you're going to take care of it and that you're going to do with it what needs to be done. So that's what I have.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, and it just takes me right to the green pickle.
Yes, the green pickle.
Well, and now the swan comment is behaving just like it, just like Atlas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
And
So maybe it's
the
all
green. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Kelly. I was trying to
olives. Yes. Oh my. Yeah, we can't forget about the olives. I love the olives. And the green can also, to me sometimes mean healing. It could be a healing process that you're going through too. And, and it could come in as Archangel Raphael, and the blue could be Archangel, Michael too, bringing in protection for you. And then I go blue, focusing on your throat chakra. And then the purple, when I see purple, think of purple, I automatically think of intuition. And that's exactly what I pulled. I pulled your intuition is in increasing.
Very much so. Wow. That's cool.
I had pulled cards.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
One was transition.
Okay.
And the card that goes with it is, you're the guidance for others. You're the one who brought the gems in for the upgrade, for the coding that we so often do together.
Yes.
In our dreams, even if someone else is not aware that they were in your dreams. So you are the guide for this. And I love that the crow's coming out of his head, because the crow is the keeper of the book.
Oh,
beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Uh-huh. All right. Thank you. The work you did, Jamie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Busy girl.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So now we got Elise here.
She says, I've been having dreams since 2022 about being at intersections or interchanges, specifically in my hometown. The past years, they seem to stop, but recently they've begun again. And also, I've been having dreams about sports and train stations, gas stations unknown to me. I am there watching certain situations play out, but rarely am involved completely.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I also only, the places in my hometown where I haven't lived in 30 years. This morning, the phase dissolving densities came to me. What do you all think? Ooh.
Trains, planes, and air and automobiles was the first
They're all-
thing that came to
They're
mind.
all crossroads. They're all crossroads.
All
modes of
crossroads
travel. Yep.
were and the other one, Uncle, what's his name?
Uncle
John
Buck.
Candy. Both of them
John
are John
Candy.
Yeah, right. And
Yeah.
he's on the bus with the polka band.
And Home
Yes.
Alone too.
Oh, and that's in Home Alone, right?
Yeah.
And I got immerse
Mhm.
yourself in this transition. And the bottom is make a request. Time is going to show you 30 years that you haven't been there. Time is going to show you something.
Yeah. Yeah. Very much so. And I'm getting that song. I've been watching time, watching trains go by all of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something's telling me it must be you. So
Yeah.
what you're doing is you're going home each time, and you can't go home again, meaning it isn't exactly the home you lived in because it's different now. But it's marking your transitions in life as applied to your beginning. And the reason I think that you stopped dreaming it and then you went back to dream it is the dissolving densities are having you move from the regular 3D into the 4 and the 5D. And it's not dense in those higher vibrations. So the dissolving density of being in 3D is occurring and you're doing the work while you sleep.
Well, you know, the egg timer and what you just said, if we think about that, what do you do when you go to an airport you have to be on time, on schedule?
Everything is on time.
Yeah.
That's right.
Sorry.
It's okay. Did you go, Kelly?
You go and I'll go next.
Okay. So I pulled Pandora's Gift. So here you are. You're getting all your gifts by going through all these times. You know, we have contracts, right? When we're born or before we come in and we're born. We say, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to learn. And this is what I'm going to clear up for either the earth or the ancestors or for me. I want this experience. And now you're getting hit with the inspiration of it. Like now you know it. So we remember, we're going into our subtle senses right now and we're remembering what we know. So yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
I love that.
Uh-huh.
I got immersed too, just like Diana. I got immerse yourself in it. And I really feel like you're releasing all those lower densities and immerse yourself in it because cosmic ancestor seed the light and stay grounded so you can rise for the light codes that are coming in order for them to come in. We have to release, right? We have to get rid of those lower densities to make room.
That's
and so
right. Make room.
and just make sure that you're staying grounded in the meantime. So that's wonderful.
It is wonderful. Yeah. I do want to say Lori Hunsinger is commenting back to the emerald green healing energy. She says, Nancy, Rebecca got a message that Mother Gaia is sending that to anyone on Earth daily now. So it's just another.
They were everywhere lately, Lori.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And the comets up there are having this greenish energy. They usually come in blue.
Yes.
You know?
Yes,
And
they are.
they hit that yellow sun, and what happens?
Yeah.
You get the color green.
Yeah.
Which is just what we needed.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the color of creation. Orange is a very creative color, but green is the color of creation.
Of course. All right. Annie Bear.
Oh, this is exciting. Okay. I dreamed I drove a really big yellow truck, vertical, up terrain that was dangling straight from the steering wheel when I woke. Whoa. I was relieved to wake up. Didn't know how I was going to get it moved. Well, that just, of course you were.
Isn't that the Emerald Stone? That movie with Michael Douglas and
Oh yeah,
Kathleen Turner.
Turner,
yeah.
Kathleen Turner.
Uh-huh.
That was exactly what I saw when
Yeah.
Wow.
you were reading that.
Big yellow truck.
Wow.
I'm trying to think about yellow, and isn't that the solar, not the solar plexus chakra area?
Yeah.
Isn't that right? And so it's Annie, you had the guts to drive that thing up there. You were standing straight up, hanging off from the steering wheel, but you were in charge of the steering. So it's interesting. I pulled the ego card. You should just be glad you did it. I mean, I'm feeling like they're saying, good for you, girl, you know?
Suzanne says it sounds like Jesus take the wheel moment.
Yeah, really.
Yes, please. I'll take that.
Oh,
There
my
were
God.
two military
Yellow
fellas
is
in the
awesome.
dream. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pulled you've been approved. Go on up. So,
Right.
and I
Yeah.
love that. I don't know if that's a moon or the earth, but there's all sorts of shooting stars around it.
Look at the
So-
yellow.
Yeah, the bright yellow.
Yeah.
Golden.
Well, you can't make this up, right?
And the golden light coming in too. And I also got impulse. So interesting that the impulse is around the heart too. So so follow your impulse, follow what you're thinking, live with abandon. You know, it's time for us to have some fun, you guys.
I
It's so time for us to have some fun.
pastime.
Right. And that's when I think of yellow, Leah says, yeah, caution. But what I get, Annie, when I think of yellow, I think of joy, happiness, that's what I kind of, and it was kind of a silly dream, and that you were moving, and you were in the truck and you were moving, and I feel like you're moving on up, which you are at such a rapid race. However, I got delight. So delight in these transitions that you're moving in, and then remember to relax. And there's that yellow.
Wow.
You guys
You
are all
Jesse.
at the parking lot. Wang Chung, everybody, Wang Chung. Don't know what's on.
Well, I got ancient wisdom. The fact that you knew how to drive up the side of the mountain, let alone take the wheel, and that it was slow and steady, right? That's what wins it. But you can't make this up because this is twice now.
Oh, yeah.
And look, safety is in yellow.
Yeah.
Wow. She did say there were two dudes with her, and military dudes. And so you had protection, I'm thinking.
Yes.
Also, Annie.
Yeah.
But they let you drive. I love that.
And honestly, how do they do that? They do that all over those mountains. How do they do that in those big old converted school buses?
I
The
know.
old snub nose jobs.
What they call me, mellow yellow.
I couldn't handle switchbacks on a motorcycle. No, thank you.
There you go.
Yeah. I just want to mention Maureen just came in and said that her dad's being put in a rehab. They tried to do a cognitive test today and he was just too tired. So they deemed him to have no capacity. I'm heartbroken.
That's what he's gone through is exhausting. And anytime you go to the hospital, you get no rest. There's just no rest for anybody. So I'm going to say that everybody just needs to pull out their laser guns and ask the angels to come on in and do some healing on him. And we all are here to send you much healing and you much love. Yeah.
100%. I'm looking for my
for your list.
Yeah, for my list. I'll just put them at the top here, honey.
All right. Very good.
Yeah, I got the retreat card for him.
Yeah. Yep. He's just going to need some time to heal, Maureen.
Yeah.
And I know you're heartbroken. It's your daddy. I 100% understand. I really do.
They have my dad in place for 5 weeks in the hospital. Oh my God, he was so exhausted. But they wouldn't let him leave until they had in-home care for his wife. she was
Yep.
she was having a hard time too. They were both in there together.
Uh,
Different floors. We used to wheel them
Wow.
together for days.
Yeah.
that's sweet.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Marie.
I know. It's so hard.
Yeah.
Big prayers. And thank you for sharing his name too, Gail, with us.
Yes.
Oh, was that his name, Gail?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Froxy Roxy, Dream Part 1. Woke up with a headache, and I remembered being in a room with a group of people all talking and arguing and shouting.
Oh.
I know they were Trumpers. I was just watching Dream
We
2.
do too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know what they were talking about, but I just felt they were not happy. I woke up with a bad headache. Oh, it's coming.
They got what they voted for,
Yeah.
and they're going to blame us for whatever reason because it's easier to point the finger. But I'm glad I hope you walked out of that energy. I'm feeling you did because there was a part 2 to it. And first they were yelling and shouting, and then they were talking. But they do talk at each other, not with each other, is what I feel. But anyway, go ahead, ladies.
I get
Kelly?
transition, and
Uh-huh.
I really feel like we are in the midst right now of the transition. And then the second card I got is Stargate Heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity, which is what we all are putting out there, that the world that we want to live in, and that what we keep sending everybody love. And I think this is just kind of our validation to know that they are receiving it, and that we are in transition.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got the first card I got was emotions and the reflection. Look for the deeper meaning, which you did. You figured it out at yourself, basically, for sure. And then the other card I got was intuition. So trust your intuition. And it's that time of the year period where we may sit at the dinner table with others who want to argue about things, right? So
Well,
how
it's
to
that
engage.
time of year, unfortunately, where a lot of people don't really get too excited about being with relatives. And this was before all this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terry?
So I'm really feeling it in my heart space with those people. Like
Mhm.
their hearts are really hurting. I mean, they're really going to be not disgruntled, but I feel like there's going to be something big that's going to happen that all of a sudden they're going to look at it and be like, what the, what? Because this
How-
makes no sense.
Doesn't it feel like they're going to wake up one morning and say, how did I not see this?
Yeah, but it's going to be bigger, I think, than just politics. I think it's going to be religion. I mean, it's going to be, it'll be something like the Galactics, I think, landing. And then all of a sudden, what the heck? This is what I thought. So I pulled approve again.
Okay.
So we don't need to approve of anybody. No judgment, man. They're going to reflect on what happened and see the as above, so below.
Absolutely.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all part of their learning process is what it is. But Jen got a flash of the trek of the aimlessly walking around like the Trump humpers were oblivious, and now they are, Godzilla's all stomping around. It's true because they feel, and they were lied to, and they feel lied to. But somebody said this to me, that they're going to be mad at us first. And it's just easier to be mad at socialists or whatever you want to call it, Yeah.
Blinded by the light.
Right.
And nobody seems to understand that our democracy is based in socialism.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be kind of like a grieving process, I think, for them.
I agree.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. We have all been lied to. Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you want me to read? I think it was it Charlotte? Shine Truth?
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that her name, Kelly?
Charlotte. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me read hers real quick.
Do hers.
I couldn't get it to copy. So,
Okay.
hello, ladies. In a dream, I was in the sky and there were many golden geometric shapes everywhere. I was in the shapes in the sky. They were spinning around and getting bigger and bigger. Then I saw a white horse, almost like Pegasus. So beautiful. Any idea?
Well, I'm wondering if he had wings, such as Pegasus or not. But horse is power.
Yeah.
And those geometric things in the sky moving and twisting and turning and changing shape. And I see that all the time. Were you in my dream? Maybe I was in yours.
Yeah. Wow.
You're coding, and I think you're coding at night in your sleep. So you're astral traveling and not just sleeping.
Oh, Annie thinks maybe it's the Merkaba or the Merkaba.
Well,
yeah.
Yes, I believe that too. Truly. Good job.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kelly?
It really feels like she's doing coding and doing light and light codes and in the Merkaba and the all of those geometric figures. A lot of them have to do with manifestation too. And I got star beans, answer the call, your time to shine, and that's literally in your name. And then I got activate earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're being led.
Wow.
You were also told you were connected to the rainbow grid. Okay.
Ooh.
You know, I have to say this because it came to my mind, the first thing about the horse. I got the first horseman of the apocalypse. And I was thinking that, you know, there are 4 of them, I think. I'm not a real biblical person, but I remember that. And it's like we're going through the first one. We're getting to, you know, there'll be more. But I do get gratitude. They're grateful. And look at this, clouds with things in them. So yeah, you said you were in the clouds and they're up there. So you are part of what's happening right now. And it isn't a fearful thing, this apocalyptic thing. It's like the tower in the tarot card, that the tower comes down, but it breaks ground for something new to be built up. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Yeah.
I got every journey starts with a single step. So here you are in the sky, you got your little suitcase and you're getting ready to go places. And then I got going beyond normal, and that's you seeing all those shapes and the light bulbs coming up. So, and I think this is all of us, you guys. You guys are all light workers, and we're all seeing those shapes and seeing different things. You know, Godzilla, clowns, horses, and a horse usually has something to do with going forward. So
that's true.
And is it 2026 the year of the horse?
Oh, is it? Oh,
I think it is. I think you're right.
Oh,
well, that's
let me hear
cool.
them. Yeah,
this is the year of the snake. So I think you're right.
Wasn't COVID-19 the first horseman? It's very possible, and I'm hearing there's a more virulent thing out there. So,
yeah, there's something
bad. Yeah. And it said, I read it last night. It said it affects your hippocampus and your memory, and there's going to be a lot of people walking around with amnesia for a while. Yeah.
We might need
to waking up. The ones who are just waking up and going, how did I not
and you know, I have to take things a little bit at a time. I don't know that I buy all of that, but you know, it depends. Yeah.
I think we've already got a virus that's going around that people are getting that lasts for about a month, and it kind of stays in your system for a long time.
I agree. I do.
Annie says Sterling said this week the EP files will be released from foreign country. Okay.
Oh, good. And we'll know about the MBS issue because he had quite the conversation, and Eugene Vinvin heard the whole thing when Jamal Khashoggi was unalive. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, and there was a drop down today that had something to say about Israeli connection to Epstein.
Okay.
I didn't listen
believe
to
all
it.
of that. I mean, I do. There's a lot of things, and I read the book. I read both Virginia's book, but I also read the book about Andrew and Fergie. Now that's a book to read called Entitled.
Oh,
good.
it's just got to be a piece of work.
It is. It's
Can't
unbelievable.
imagine.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Sean Creek says, "Oh my God, I had COVID twice, in a coma twice, in a hospital for 5 months, and lost 65% of my lungs. No more oxygen. I am fine." Well, maybe that was part of that.
That was your horseman of the apocalypse, perhaps.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it's saying. We know you're strong enough to do the work because you came through. Yeah.
Yeah, Sean
That's an
Creek.
interesting, of course,
What
it's
a
what it means
blessing.
to you. What it means to you is most important. Yeah.
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 Lots of love to you.
Yes.
And thank you for that, dear. And we're sorry we missed you on that last week.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay.
Suzanne?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got the wrong one. Sorry.
Okay.
You go ahead. Okay, there it is.
Okay.
I had a strange dream involving my older brother. I had sold my house and he decided to throw paint on the ceiling, one spot in the middle in dark blue, another spot on the wall of teal. Continued. On one wall, looks like it was thrown on. I said, "Why are you doing that? The house is sold and not being painted." He said, "It needs to be brightened up," and the walls were light gray.
Oh no.
So blue was on the ceiling and green was on the wall. Was that it?
Those same
Yes.
colors again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Blue and green. Oh my God.
Green coming around. The blue and the green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. It needs to be brightened up. We all need to be brightened up. Things need to be brightened up. Yeah. Wow. Or the paint. So a house represents your body. And like the attic is your mind, and your bowels are the bathroom. I mean, your body is represented within a house, or the areas of your body. It looked like he threw it on. And so I'm getting that he wanted to illuminate something, or you needed to illuminate something. And look, there's blue and green. Oh my God. And I don't know if it's for him or for you, because your older brother was in the dream and he was doing the work to illuminate, make the walls prettier. But there's something, I think, about this that has a quality of spiffing up one's body in a way, because if the house represents your body, it might feel very gray. When someone looks very gray, very gaunt, you want to put on rouge or whatever. And he's saying that the house needs to be cleared up or whatever. So I'm just going to put that out there. I don't know if that makes any sense.
I feel it's cleansing. Like when you move into a new house, you should bring your sage stick with you, and some holy water, and some witch's salt, and get prepared to clean the rooms spiritually. So I think that was reflective of that. And the house, we are our house, our mind, our house, right?
Yeah.
So I'm on that same path as you, Allie.
Yeah.
And
they haven't talked since her dad passed 10 years ago. And so I'm wondering if he's okay.
And that could be him leaving his house, or changing his mind about where he was. That created this rift where you haven't spoken.
Or he could be communicating
from the other
side. Yeah.
Stop doing that. You're going to wreck the pillow.
What about you, Kelly?
I got Akashic Records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives and freedom. And then I got trust. And so, it's hard. It's hard when it comes to family, and when we don't talk to them. But when they show up in our dreams, there's typically something going on in their life that's happening with them. And you're on good terms now. Well, that's good. And so I'm getting to that, trust it. And if there's anything else that you've been holding on to with that situation, I'm getting to release anything that, because we're in the 9 year and we're closing it out. So anything that we've been holding on to as far as relationships, situations is all going to be surfacing either in our daytime, while we're awake or while we're sleeping. And so if there's anything that comes up that, that needs to be looked at between now and then with him, they're saying to release it.
You could reach out to him, perhaps. Maybe that's what he wants you to do. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. And I get, so I'm not even going to pull a card on this because I feel like you are, I agree with what everybody's saying here. I feel like that gray house that you have sold, you're done, man. I've, signed the paperwork. There's something else there. And I feel like this is for a lot of us that, I certainly have felt it, that things that I think that I've already processed and sold, it's gone. It's coming back. And there's some little piece of it to be illuminated. To be shown to me that there's something more. And a lot of it's just witnessing it. Like, I didn't really get hurt by that. I'm just watching it and seeing that this is really was a loving thing that happened to me because now I know these other things.
Right.
So,
and even though, Suzanne, that you feel that you have always been on good terms, maybe he was holding back on something that you just never knew about.
Yeah. And she says, I'm always the one that calls. And I think that that's okay. Love them where they're at, dear.
Yeah.
Love them where they're at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better to call than regret that you didn't.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel about it.
Yeah.
Very good wisdom. Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're done.
Very interesting, Suzanne. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. We got Carolyn.
I had a dream. I was heavily pregnant. I'm 73.
I'm sorry.
It's a nightmare.
I was rushing around to go out to dinner with my parents who are deceased. I couldn't find makeup, clothes, finally got ready and got to the restaurant. I woke up as soon as I arrived at the Mexican restaurant. Do you have family in Mexico, Carolyn, or family that goes to Mexico a lot? I feel like Mexico is important in this.
And you're giving birth to something new, Carolyn. Yeah. Certainly not a baby, not at 73, but pregnant with possibility.
There you go. And her
Give
child.
birth to a burrito.
Don't make me hungry.
I know.
Leah said, I almost spit out my soup.
Ooh, okay.
Well, what do you got?
I get beginnings, new beginnings. That whole giving birth, rushing around. But however, they want you to be calm, that everything is in order, everything is playing out the way it is. You're on the right path, and just allow those new doors to open and those new opportunities to come in.
Absolutely. So yeah, she had to step up for something important for her husband, but Annie's saying, but we'll still read on it so she can get it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's 54:20 now. So they show me a big tree. Something's growing. Something that you are growing. Is Carolyn is coming to life. So something really important.
And look, I got growth too, because I got this tree coming out of the cup and to stay calm. And you got
Jeepers, look at that.
Oh my God.
Kelly, you got this calm card too, didn't you?
Oh yeah, Yeah, I got the calm too.
Wow.
And Terry drew the tree. Wow.
Yeah.
And the
Oh
other
my,
card, I'm
that's
telling you.
amazing. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we got signs. So don't be surprised if you don't hear about somebody maybe marrying someone who has a Hispanic history
Maybe.
and
Maybe.
having a baby.
Yeah.
Making you a grandma.
Oh, wonderful. I
As
love
long
that.
as it's not me, then I'll be happy for you.
Right?
Yes. All right. So we have Bernadette.
Hi, Bernadette.
Bernadette.
I had a very scary vision or dream. There was a lady following me around, and it looked like me, but I wasn't sure. I woke up terrified. Oh, honey, sometimes when we see ourselves, it's not great. You know, it can be scary to see. It can be scary to see us like 10 years in the future or 10 years behind. So I feel like this is a part of you or you in a different timeline even that you can look at and say, well, if I would have taken that wrong turn that time, this was a possibility. And but I don't feel like it has anything to do with you now, Bernadette, because I know that you're really on your path.
Wow. Well, I was at the eye doctor this morning, and I had to try new glasses on, and I looked in the mirror, and because I'm on YouTube all the time, I don't have any wrinkles. But that
Right.
mirror blew my mind, and I was pretty shocked by it. And it's because I don't see myself in the mirror like that in a bright place, you know.
Yeah.
And I wanted to cry.
Yeah. Well, you're beautiful, though.
Yes, you.
It's not a big
You
deal. It's
all
just
are
it was
so
a
beautiful.
shock. That's all. Because
Yeah.
you don't see yourself that way. I guess that's what it
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
Right?
It's
The
all
darker
good.
this room gets, the
Gets the
smaller my
wrinkles go
cheeks
away.
get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Poniatowski pouches.
That's cute.
I got this goes with this. I got manifestation, first of all. So Terry, that I think falls in line with we don't see ourselves in the past, we don't see ourselves in the future. Sometimes it can be a shocking vision or even a past life or a future life, right? And then the next card was be still, cultivate a space and stillness and silence to just be.
Ooh, I love
And
that.
there's that whale coming up out of the ground again.
All right. Wow.
Right.
Wow. Wait.
Yeah. And Bernadette's quite young, so
Mhm.
I was gonna say.
What about you, Kelly?
I got soul, and
Ooh.
there's that mirror that sometimes we're scared to look into, but they want you to look into it, and it does kind of feel, Bernadette, like it was that you were maybe on a different timeline. I've been doing that a lot in my dreams too. I've been showing different timelines that I could have taken, and they've shown me, you know, this is the timeline, what would have looked like if you would have made this sort of decision.
Yeah.
But however, they want you to give yourself gratitude, to, you know, give yourself that pat on the back and love on yourself a little bit more.
That's a nice reassurance.
It is.
And
And
she-
sometimes we have that portrait of Dorian Gray in the attic, and we just got to be glad that we didn't look like that.
Going to Catholic school, you know.
Yep. Yep.
12 years of Catholic school. Don't look in the mirror. That's vanity, blah, blah, blah. So I've trained myself to never look in the mirror.
Sure.
So what I do is a big shock.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow.
Love on that part of yourself,
Yeah.
Bernadette.
Absolutely.
She said, I didn't ask for these gifts. I'm scared all the time of them. I want to be normal and not see. Oh, honey, that's what it's telling you. That makes so much sense, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can ask them to take it away.
You can ask them to take it away, but I don't know if you want that to be totally eradicated.
I think you're so very talented. I think you should embrace this and just get to know it better. Sign up with Allie or Terry, in one of their classes, in one of the seminars that they hold, to help you embrace these gifts of yours so that they don't frighten you, but rather become one of your better tools.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Don't be afraid, Bernadette. I know it's easier said than done. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, they will not take it away. Okay. I'm gonna do a class. I'll do a class, Bernadette, and you're coming.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. All right. So we have Andrew here.
Hi,
Very-
Andrew. I was outside having a conversation with my mother one afternoon this summer. It was a clear, sunny day, and all of a sudden, I felt raindrops on my forehead. I asked my mother, did she feel it? And she said no.
Ah,
Well, what's on your forehead? Your third eye.
right. Right.
You were tearing up over something.
Yeah.
Well, you know there's a song about that.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get here that you need to reframe it, that it's okay. Mom didn't feel it. I will tell you though, and it sometimes you can be standing here and have rain on you and somebody next to you cannot feel it. But I think it was an anointing for you.
I love that.
Perhaps on your, it was saying, come on in, the water's fine,
Love that.
I love that.
Well, this card goes with it, so I'm going to jump right in.
Yeah.
Sorry, we have this swan, and it's a shiny card, so we're getting a lot of reflection. Psychic development.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yep. Perfect.
Awakening. Yeah.
Right? That was perfect. Not even going to say anymore.
And I agree. I agree with Allie and Diana. I feel like it was downloads. It was what am I'm seeing little bubbles, little
Inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
what did you say?
Inspiration.
I'm sorry.
Inspiration.
No, that's not the word I'm looking for.
Yeah. Okay.
Any like
Anyway.
insight kind of insight
Insight.
coming, insight, inspiration coming in, that it was opening your third eye. And I pulled a card, Andrew, and I got that you requested it, and I think having your mom there, it just gave you a level of comfort, knowing that there wasn't any fear in it to allow this, the downloads and the I don't know. I keep seeing like little sparkles of information in those raindrops, going into your head. And I know there's a word for it and I can't think of it, but yeah.
Effervescence. People are saying carbonation, sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Plasma.
Yeah. It's like you're awakening, Andrew.
Yeah.
And sometimes our parents can be part of our higher selves. They can represent our higher selves.
Cool. Yeah.
So
that's wonderful. Well, thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, thanks, Andrew.
That's amazing.
All right.
Amethyst, Lapis Tarot. Hi, all. Recently, Horace gifted me with 3 items. I assume they are to help me with the hybrid work I have been agreed to do. The work is with the water mammals. I have an aquarium under my pillow for this.
An aquamarine.
Oh, an aquamarine. Thank you.
Sure.
I'm reading it. It's really small on my screen.
I understand.
Sorry about that, guys. But that's okay. An aquarium would be interesting, though, Amethyst.
It would be. Yeah.
I was like, wow, you are in it, girl.
Yeah.
I love that Horace gave you 3 items. That's pretty powerful. Today, when I was doing Akashic Record work, the question was that they asked the Akashic Records masters was what has been popping up in our spiritual development more and more, and they said a lot with Egyptian and ET energies, and so Horace was probably an ET. So, and then there's the aquamarine color, which is a green blue.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Again, yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting that he's coming in bringing you these gifts to help with the water mammals, but he's also like you've got a whole team following you now,
Yeah.
Amethyst, that's
Yep.
going to be helping you with that. And some of them are really small and they're different. They feel like they're different galactic beings.
Mhm.
I wonder if this has anything to do with the whales too.
Yeah,
Well,
Well,
there's a
there's,
lot of whales tonight.
if we think of that underwater energy that goes along with that underground awakening that we all have going on, and the rock people talking, and their sonar and how important that is. I think you've onto something really big by bringing them in.
Yeah.
Apollonia,
Mhm.
yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wow.
Apollonia. I have a star seed from there myself.
Okay.
Ooh, interesting.
And with this, I got synchronicities. So, there was the 3. So I would really pay attention to the synchronicities in your dream time and your wake time. Especially in 3s. I would really pay attention to that.
Yeah.
And then I got called soul gifts and training. It's your time to step up. So I get this as kind of like a little nudge. They're nudging you, going, you know what? It's your time. And to step up and watch for those synchronicities.
Wow. That's wonderful.
Mhm.
Everybody go? Everybody go? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I'm bypassing some because we were only asking for one reading for each person tonight. And so some of you have put in more than one. So I'm moving into the people that didn't have a reading tonight, just so you know what's going on.
Janice, I have felt something or someone blow cold air on my face that has woken me up about 4 times over the last few weeks. Not sure if it was a dream or not. Any idea who this could be? Thank you. Very interesting. A lot like Arthur.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
Air on your face.
Well, I got this card emerging. It just jumped out of the deck.
Mm-hmm.
You are waking up to a
Mhm.
new power that is coming your way.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering also if that puff that you feel is when you are back in your bed after astral travel.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's like,
Mhm.
okay, now you have to breathe earth air.
Because there's a different density that you're coming
Right.
from into. Wow. Wow. I love that. I just got the card forgive. They want to be sure you forgive yourself, but you in your dreams, you are being uplifted. As you can see, the whole house is up there. So yeah, I have to agree with Diana. That sounds really like it could be something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kelly, what do you see?
I agree with them too, and there could be another possibility too, that it could be your guides and your angels trying to get your attention because you're being upgraded. And I pulled purpose, and so pay attention to what's going on. And I feel like you're doing a lot of work in your sleep, and you're going out and doing healing, and there's healing being done on you. And I get that this is a purpose, but I do feel like that cold could be you're back in this, and it could be at times your guides and angels.
That's the Salvador Dali melting clock
Yeah.
Mhm.
in there. There's no time. It's all
Right.
it's all space.
Time is melted. Mhm.
Yeah, Janice, do you have a female on the other side? It feels like this is somebody that you know, and now she's your guardian angel, or this was your guardian angel, but it feels like she's been with you many times. So and she wants to play, kind of like she comes in and she blows on you, and she's like, "Come on, let's go play." Or come back to your body and kind of but I feel like this is your compatriot in the after. I don't want to call it the afterlife because just another life. But
Yeah.
so and then I get the legacy of light was the card that I pulled, and look at all these people in here, like and this grandmother is right above you. So I don't know. You have several females. Sounds like your sister. Yeah, it felt like she was kind of young and really beautiful, but she kind of like she's laying down, but she's just right above you and blowing and having some fun with it. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Wow. All right. So Mary has a question. Terry.
Oh, okay. Of time, Terry, I've tried to reach out. Oh, Mary, I put my email in there. And
Okay.
if that doesn't work, I think Mary, I think I've got your email. If it doesn't work, I will send you another email.
Okay. Do you want to mention anything here about the geo shapes, black and gray?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that.
That's all right.
Okay. Meditation always goes shapes, black and gray, since with you the last few years. But now, I don't think we got the other part of that. But now I'm going to guess that they turn out blue and green.
Turning more in color.
Yeah. Yeah, you're getting a lot of color in. Those geometric shapes, honey, are programming. So that's sacred design that you're getting in. And before everything looked black and white because we're in 3D and there's duality here and everything's either solid or it's liquid or light, but really everything's in motion. It's all just energy in motion. So now you're seeing the different subtleties of it. Yeah, sacred geometry, definitely.
Yeah, awesome. So. Awesome. All right. So we have Ness having fun with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I had a dream last night. I met Taylor Swift and she was having a reading with Linda. Taylor was so beautiful in person. Her vibration, so beautiful. Oh my God. Can't you just see those two together? And a heartbeat. I can see Linda and Taylor laughing. I love that. I love that, Ness.
What a cool dream.
Yeah,
I love it.
Thanks, Ness. I'm going to say that there's 3 parts to this. This person is having intense dreams of her ex, and it sucks Mercury retrograde things. The dreams are always the what ifs. And then she says, I had a dream of introducing my ex to family, which never occurred during the relationship. They took it well. Conservative family, gay relationship. And I woke up with what ifs. All right. Well, we do tend to veer into the past during Mercury retrograde. And I'm just wondering if your ex is thinking of you. And that's why you're.
Yeah, she said since 2023, she's been getting this dream too.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And what year did you break up?
Yeah. She says the narrative is so old and played out, so embarrassingly human. Oh my God, LP, my guides are constantly saying, Terry, you're so linear. And 2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she probably has regrets also. Or he. Yeah. Sorry.
They.
But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm getting a big pain in my heart there, LP. Yeah. So I feel like there's a lot of heartbreak around it. I'm sorry.
I hate it if an ex shows up in my dream, especially the one that really was the hardest near the end. And when he does, I wake up and I feel like really dirty.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like, oh, I want the ick to go away. So I can understand. Yeah. Like,
Grease is the word. Grease is the word.
The heartbreak won't dissolve. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're still carrying that sort of torch. Thank you, Janice Powell. That's very nice of you. Thank you, dear.
I really think again, because we are ending the year, and it's a it's a year of endings, that we are faced with anything that we need closure on, is going to be coming up in order for us to take another look at it to be able to close a chapter. And that's not saying you could still, in 2026 have another dream. But what I'm getting is that there's things that need to be, closed and forgiven in that relationship. Because I did get forgive. And then I got Akashic Stargate, align with purpose, crossroads, and no wrong path. And so, if you're beating yourself up thinking, oh my gosh, why did I do that? All of that, let that go, because there are no mistakes. There are no wrong paths.
They say they're over him, but the heartbreak isn't over. And so it sounds very karmic, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
it really does.
Past life thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And no shame in that game, because we always feel, that's what we do in this 3D planet, is we feel shame for having had loved and made a mistake or loved the wrong person. But you opened yourself up. This was a huge spiritual growth. And I feel like you guys got together on the other side and he said, hey, I'm going to do this. And you said, okay, because I really want to learn this.
Right.
And you probably are very close on the other side. But on this side, he said, I'm going to be a, what, or whatever, or they said. And then now you've got divine guidance, because now you have learned so much. Yeah.
You have. And this is closure for you, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean every single tidbit of this is closure, because sometimes it comes back again. But I remember there was a situation with my old boyfriend that I dreamt about him all the time. And I always felt like, why am I doing this? It was like 50 years ago, honestly. And then I saw him, and he was very much like MAGA at the time, even though there wasn't MAGA then. And I thought, oh, save that from that, because you idolize, or you think about things that maybe shoulda, woulda, coulda been. And the universe knows a lot better than we do.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I woke up annoyed too. I get it. Yes.
Yeah. Right. LP. No worries.
No worries.
For sure. And that experience, it's the experience. And that sometimes that's what we have to leave it at, so that we don't do it. What we don't like about what we did over here is the lesson, so that we don't repeat it, whether it takes another lifetime or just another relationship.
Yeah.
Right. So the experience is the teacher in itself.
Very true. Very true. Wow. That's, I hope that helps a little bit from us, but yeah, you're not alone with these extremes.
Yeah.
they come in when we least expect. As a matter of fact, Terry just had one, didn't you? You had an extreme.
Yeah.
And it was, very illuminating, and you probably wondered why the heck you had to do that, but
I woke up at 3 a.m. and I was going to email all of you or about it. I thought, I'll probably wake them up. I won't do it, but I'll do it tomorrow morning. But
One of my
Diana.
I've had them too.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
There she is.
Yes, Penny.
Yeah. My husband had a dream. He was picking weeds or weeds?
Weeds.
Okay, weeds. And pulling long roots at the end. There was a snake. Then he woke up. Oh.
Oh, yeah. And she wants to know, what's that about? So.
Is he doing? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. You guys, these are my cousins, right? Ronald is my cousin. Penny's married to him. So I'll let you guys, I'll step back and let you guys do this one.
Okay. Penny, is he doing any energy work? Like, because a snake is going to be energy usually, and Kundalini energy at that. And sometimes when you pull the weeds out, like going to the dream with the ex, and you're getting rid of stuff, then you're finding your power. So I feel like he might be releasing a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
Letting it go.
I'm feeling like he's getting, you know what they say when somebody is delving into something, that they're getting into the weeds
Yeah.
of the issue, and finding a snake could be, oh my God. I mean, I don't know how he feels about snakes, but snakes, they have good and bad connotations. So I'm just going to leave that there. Yep.
Yeah.
How about you, Kel?
And the snake, it's the year of the snake again. I mean, that's been kind of a theme all night. It's that the shedding and it coming to the end of the year. I got that he's pulling the weeds and preparing for what is next. And you have to get rid of the weeds so new growth can come in, right? And so and he's preparing for that. But now would be the time to manifest anything that you want to come in and prepare for.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that too, Jen. Grounding.
Mm-hmm.
Carolyn, we did you at 6:42, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Terry, you rock. That was good that you were on that, girl.
I know. There you
Little
go.
intuition.
3 a.m. has been the norm for you, Rossi, the last couple of weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. All this
I had
energy.
one night I didn't sleep a wink. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. I remember.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get much last night. A couple
No, you
hours.
didn't. Yeah.
Mhm.
If I'm in bed before 2, I wake at 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
and then I
dear.
get some real sleep
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Wow.
and wake at 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Uh-huh. Okay. So did you want to say anything about Penny's husband's dream?
Well,
Diane?
Yes, and I know him pretty well. He's my kissing
Yeah.
cousin,
Uh-huh.
and I won't divulge why I call him. but but it was him who taught me how. No. Anyway, I'm sure he's going through changes.
Yeah.
We're always all working on something to improve ourselves. And I know that he does this, even though he'll never tell a single soul. So, Ronald, if you're listening, I love you. Happy Thanksgiving. Not this year, but next year we'll be together.
Yeah.
Penny,
Wow.
the same to you. You know that, though.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So Leah, something up there. Oh, major crown activity the last couple of weeks from Rossi. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of us really just struggling right now. And, we're not alone. It's about the only thing I can say. We're all here in the same boat.
Yeah.
Simran, this is a dream show. We don't do readings on dream shows. We do dreams on dream shows. So just letting you know. And we're at the end.
And I thought of the word that I couldn't think of. Activations.
Oh! Yes, that's awesome.
Rhymes with
Perfect.
Oh, jeepers.
That's the perfect way to end it tonight.
It is the perfect way. Be activated. Oh, a fantasy? An ice cream cone?
Yeah. It's also got the trunk of an elephant.
Oh, it does.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, look at that.
It reminds me of Joe Biden because he's the ice cream cone guy.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, Simran, it's okay, dear. We do
Yeah,
a lot of
it's all right.
readings. So
Yes, we
other
do.
time,
So-
other shows we do them. So
Yeah. In the meantime, everybody, there is a blackout from this Friday till December 2nd. Try to, if you have to get something, go to some of the small consumer places and not the big ticket places, because we're protesting the cost of things rising and tariffs and things like that. If you're interested in doing that, that would be wonderful.
Right.
We will definitely wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. And if you do Black Friday, good luck. I don't go anywhere after Thanksgiving, but
Me either.
we will be back next week, and we thank you all for everything. Thank you so very much. Yeah.
So
and thank
grateful for all of you.
all of you.
yeah, have a great
Yes.
holiday, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank
Everybody.
you. Love you.
Thank you. And thank you, girls, as always.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
love you all.
It's the season.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye. Happy birthday, Friday, Charlie.
Oh my
Happy
God.
birthday.
Charlie,
Oh,
happy
and my
birthday.
friend Aaron, happy
Thank
birthday.
you. All right.
Now and,
Bye-bye.
Juno. Juno's birthday is November 28th also. Happy
All
birthday.
right.
Happy
Juno.
birthday, Juno.
Happy
All
birthday.
right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.